These are the names of the men whom Moses sent to explore and scout out the land. And Moses called Hoshea, son of Nun, and Joshua.
And ha, and omo bekono. Moses shemwa no sewo. What the Hosea? But the son said, "Woko promised land into my sister would dim from you, like Hosea to Joshua." And to be kwa obebano. Now we need Hosea beam. Now Yeshua. And Yesu Yeshua Anna Yaweno Anna.
And Joshua then didn't Hosea.
Didn't Hosea. And Moses' son. And you will be a savior. Our promised land.
Oh, okay. Bible, yeah.
Bible, yeah. Okay. And you are going to be their savior. And the next to Ghana promised land, we need somebody who will become our Joshua. Before you can go to our land of promise. Now, if you call jump 33.
Verse 33. There we saw the Nephilim.
The Nephilim.
Or giants.
Or giants.
The sons of the Anak. Who come from the giants. And we were in our own sight as grasshoppers. And so we were in their sight.
Oh, you are. When you make a chum, as I say, I'm the Mokono, Canaanite, Jebusite, Perisite, Hittite, but one can't jump. So say the Anak
for
the giant to that. But as I know, it's flowing with milk and honey. The same line has produced the giant. That one is not a promise. And you are independent, so you're independent, so you're not an assassin. Omudru Hose, Omuni,
assassin send you for 6 group pen here to
oh, bet you receive it, bet you receive it, bet you receive it. Hey, the difference between Afrocentric spirituality and Eurocentric gospel and a higher. How you can I say imagine maybe I said there's a word behind every word.
There's a word behind every word. Because there be a catcher.
Into Afrocentric spirituality no understand something, but Eurocentric cannot empty BBI.
Yes.
To give you brand.
What kind of Bible is your near teams are? If I see you, I receive it.
I believe it.
We be twice as actual. So Papa Gamacha.
God never promised them as mama after independence. Anak force, giant force. And in the pan, I made you manim, and you would just Mununkumanajo. Aka 20 days. JB, Umodu assassin, so they came back say, maybe.
Obia nyame do anymore do kwaka 20 days pelo ma wadru asase so no
yeah
ukoto o giant wo kwan ma wo se me ya bebe
me say promised land mebe nkoso ntimun sansan machi for 40 years nti 20 days in 20 days out 40 days no every one day na moto ba no 1 year for 40 years. So I was 68 years delay. That's the lesson. What God never promised this nation. Say after independence there will be a coup. After independence there will be a hardship. He never promised us a certain things.
But it will happen.
But it will happen.
Obi enu akọ wa no be ka to say da kurumehwe waso enka promise no but one day
and what did I do
one day obi to tro I don't count
David what God never promised them and what God never promised us, but we are facing
it is a creative chief so ka 20 days pe come kwato milk any honey.
But God never promised them. Say, "Asasi amema kanchina mo say, they are going in the picture of honey and milk. Honey and milk.
Honey and milk. Yes, I be answered that.
Onipa ba akop to say ye nyina ya kan abom.
No, jina ho no hwe.
No hwe.
Goli atase for bi no. Ohu sa wa ye mebe. Nyame hu mebe mobo. Nyame hu mebe mobo. Abebe bi a wo hwe ye bia ni. Nyame hu mobo. Oh! Grasshopper.
Grasshopper. Yeah, member. There are things God will never promise you. Say because you're born again, He won't. Say what for Jesus, He won't. Even now, no, Mark chapter 4, verse 35. Yes, you can't say, let's cross over to the other side. Oh, who would a man or could die? I can't say you could be sure. I can't say you could be
Papa, Mark chapter 4.
Chapter 4. Verse
Mark 4.
35.
Mark 4:35. Mark 4 chapter verse 35.
Yeah.
Or say, on that same day, when evening had come, he said to them, let us go over to the other side of the lake.
Oh, yeah, until they acquired,
and leaving the throng, they took him with them.
Leaving the crowd.
Yes. Just as he was in the boat in which he was sitting. And the other boats were with him. And a furious storm of wind of hurricane proportion.
Oh, you were hurricane proportion.
Arose, and the waves kept beating into the boat. So it was already becoming filled. But he himself was asleep without no problem.
What? That's why he never promised them.
One can't say, yeah, Kono, a humbi babo. But so when you are doing, so when I'm poso Korea, and from my bebo. Let us say, for the lack of knowledge, my people will perish.
Oh, no, you are not going to die. When you say from man, no, didn't bebo, or no, let's cross over. Who said, oh, the woman called the woman, said, leaving the crowd. And the crowd, no, Mojo, no, some movie, some want to me, may cross walk, enjoy. We need to walk on. So, in every aspect of life, nation building, we must get prepared.
Sometimes to leave the crowd.
Leaving the crowd. That is why you are basing and that took Kwaku Nkrumah by surprise. He never thought he said
Ghana for
you are more brave for you are brofi jojo woni some of them go to me some be jo man for you be back me family so
Exodus 13. Papa 13 say
13:17. How could I then are you serious?
Exodus chapter 13
verse 17.
Verse 17. Must be in time on the Bible yeah peno. Then I na. Papa by way so machine and promising you. Machine and promising me. Verse 17. When Pharaoh let the people go, God led them not by way of the land of the Philistines, although that was nearer.
What? 11 days.
Although that was nearer.
11 days journey.
For God said, the people change their purpose when they see war and return to Egypt.
You return. 11 days, you know. Okay, catch you say 11 days. But I'm person the far. Into Monsa Machi. Najib Shadi see. Enti near Bank na dream say because I'm not 40 years. Into woman himself can way a shorter. Say a year back, would you for your coffee a bri? And you be doing shorter. Giddy, go here, pentem. Now watch this. Captain, now is that funny? So imagine say, okay, so 11 days, you know. Nyame say wow, and then Nyame dey for 3 days. And I'm sure imagine. One never promised baby I'm demo kofano. I want to arrest you. Baby I'm demo kofano. It took me 40 years.
But me do kofa. Who the one him kwenda dana? O kwenda dani mo o kwenda dani mo. Nyame ye na dwuma o kwenda no wadada o. No wa fa baby foforo.
Enti say when you smarter. What do you know? You will fail. The beer a bo pisa.
And why have I say running that day?
Oh yeah.
Baby be free. Yes, I me bo me. Baby free.
Oh yeah, he never promised. On no ball, but he never promised. 11 days journey. Me nyame am sign. Munsamachi. Yeah, go find the next chapter 14:1.
Exodus chapter number 14 verse 1. And the Lord said to Moses, tell the Israelites to turn back.
Almost simu ko ase munsamachi. O nyame say 11 days in Vatican san yachi. So and is the 3 days ni edu. Say nyame nim shortcut mi ayeye nim.
And encamp before the Pi Hyros.
You want to know about that?
Between Migdol and the Red Sea, before Baal-zephon, you shall encamp opposite it by the sea. For Pharaoh will say of the Israelites, they are entangled in the land. The wilderness has shut them in.
Every afraid anointing. Or anytime be or man be independent, there are things God will not promise them. And Tiabasana, it looks like I say yapim. I say Omano yapim. I say Ghana ye mumba be ayeko. Na Corona Masters no etiaches on microphone, Omuji independence or Masofa. Omuji independence, Omunum the Omoya. No Omonso, there are things God will never promise them. Say, one can almost say Omun to Mimqua, Monibaba Monsono, not there are things Omakroso. Now, every independent, there is a rescue factor.
There's a rescue factor.
There's a rescue factor.
Red Sea factor.
There's a
Red Sea factor. Red Sea factor.
How you will cross it and a baby boy. Bet me we are. Now watch this.
I'm watching.
Any nation be JB say leaders no any nipe wom so God change their waters.
Say nipa ne ya so den a. Nyame be sesa wonsu.
Oh yeah, oye tintintintia.
Obesesa
ntu. Nyame di kan ye. Nso sesa wonsu.
Ye tintintintia.
Yeah.
Galamsey ne be sensu.
Oh yeah, no wa boso no. Pharaoh ya so den God change all their waters into blood. And omuntu me no. Leaders are matcham ya so den. All our waters have been changed. Ubudun sunu na ye basa.
So first, they are quite full by your son.
Oh, yes.
What you control, you know, I say,
our waters have been changed. The face of our waters have been changed. Can we say, can we cross it? This is our Red Sea. And it's a prophetic. Now, I hear swim. I make sure my vigilance because of this. And I say, wait, your friends, and I'm saying, white voter. No, I say, a senate here. Say you, I don't think a friend white. I need a fit and I'm saying, we, I'm saying black voter. I need a black never not say a prophetic. It speaks something. Speak something for Nipana or more. And someday, you two and you who say, you soon any assassin. It is our Red Sea. Our ability to cross it is a problem. Young sign the back cross. And we see the back cross. Strategy at the back cross. Our Red Sea will help us to get to our promised land. There are things
God never promised.
Who will to me a software? God will never promise you. But me a politician, God will never promise you. And nothing, but if it doesn't matter, see a better one. It do be or man teacher manifesting to me the argument. Who be promising nipa no bibi and yamen promising one. Nani e be na. Baby, what you say? What the manifesto no be promise adia?
Nyame promise. Uchu mutai
obi jaho akọ omom dia bo church.
Jaya so asimi njaya.
God never promise. Until you promise will not work.
Hey!
Then when a introduction.
Papa say Nyankopon promise Satan say first Adam say Satan be ba.
Any Bible Bible. Ba obai. Me nyam so beba. Entina obai ya. Adam, now where are you? Onyam nim say Satan aba. Nso o say obai.
And as you see, I've told you something. And niama bi wo a ye wo nua ha wan hwa wo ntiase. Enra Kenya Bishop Biba show you so. Bishop JB Masinde.
Yeah. Very powerful.
He came to say the same thing.
I think nipa o ma dwene modo.
Or say, Adam, where are you?
Yeah.
Or say, when I heard your voice,
I
went to hide. Why are you hiding? Or say, I am naked. Who told you? that you are naked. Because I've not told you you'll be naked or you were naked.
You're naked.
I'm afraid for any chefa.
No, Mammy, you and
Papa, yeah.
Moving shape you are. No, scale when you're in a born again.
Sikaya good tables. Obi anya born again.
You're in a holy.
Ebi anya holy.
You're in a righteous.
Ebi anya righteous.
It is so big at you, so busy if you're not a talker.